This lady's seat assignment was like changed, and what I just find funny about it is she's mad because she got moved like further back in the plane, which I guess is a little annoying for getting off, but she's fighting over a middle seat. Like that is literally the worst seat on the plane. Like I don't understand why you wouldn't just move to the window seat they gave you further back in the plane. And then she escalates it to a point that is just ridiculous to me. It's a little prequel that she ends up making everyone deboard the plane, and this kind of just gives a little bit more of an intel going into it right here.
Oh, geez. So that's nice of her to be so inconsiderate that not only is it going to be a problem for her, but literally everybody on the flight. So the worst type of person possible.
Some of us
Yep.
sitting next to the window is ideal. However, this was not the case for a young lady in May 2024. Officers were called to a Spirit terminal in response to a young woman who refused to get off the plane after sitting in someone else's seat. She stated to the flight attendants that she did not want to sit in the seat she paid for. To make matters worse, she photoshopped a fake seat assignment to fool the officers when they arrived.
And then now you can probably skip to 220. I just wanted to have that little disclaimer part in there. So then this is when the officers come to confront her.
I'm grieving is actually how I'm feeling. I'm trying to get to a funeral.
I'm sorry.
Today.
Okay, ma'am, I'm sorry about
Today.
that. But now...
I'm sitting in my assigned seat.
No, you're supposed to be at 37E.
No.
Ma'am,
Do you think I would make this up? You think I would hold everybody
it's right
up?
here.
It's also right here.
that's a screenshot, ma'am.
It's the app. View my boarding pass.
I saw a video recently where a guy got arrested because he was taking pictures of people's tickets over their shoulders with his phone. Basically, similar thing to this sounds like. And then he would go into the plane with he'd get that picture scanned and then go hide in the bathroom until they took off, and then he'd just find an empty seat.
Oh, that's actually kind of stealthy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't condone it, but that's stealthy.
Yeah, it worked for him a couple times, but then he got found out, and it sounded like he was gonna get super busted for it. So probably not worth it.
Why would I make
No.
that up? Why would I make that up? It's unspirited spirit. You think I'm going to waste my
Ma'am,
picture?
ma'am, it says 13E.
That's where I am.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me see your phone. Listen,
No, I'm gonna hold my
I'm trying to
phone.
help you.
Are you?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
isn't everyone else seated?
I came here respectfully.
I understand that, but I've been so
I'm trying to help you.
disrespected.
Let
Do
me
you
show it to
understand?
the
I'm just trying to
captain.
get
I understand.
to Chicago.
But right
I have
now,
a funeral
this is the thing.
tonight.
But this is the
I've been
thing.
working all
Okay,
day.
I understand.
I don't work
You're
for
not-
spirit.
Type of person always has some sort of funeral or family emergency to go to. Always, always, always.
It doesn't seem like she really wants to go if she's bringing it to this point that she can't just sit down and go to the seat that they moved her to.
Yeah, what's it matter?
I know that.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm trying to be
I'm
patient.
trying-
I've lost my
Okay,
zen.
okay, relax. Relax. Just take it down just a little. I'm trying to help you.
Then talk to
Okay,
them.
let me go talk to them, but I need to see the phone. I'm gonna give it right back. I'm on body camera. I'm not gonna take your phone.
I don't think that you're going to take my phone. I would just like to have my body camera. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Wear one then.
Let me see what
I'm
I can
not
do.
Well, I mean, that's a little bit unfair. You can't expect civilians to have body cameras.
I mean, I'm just saying, no one's stopping you, and you have a phone. But I guess they are taking their phones, so
Well,
I guess
yeah,
it's
that's what
valid.
she's saying. She wants to keep the phone because that's her body cam.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. One of
From
the few
for.
good points she may have.
Give you one W, ma'am. That's all you get.
Let me see what I can do. Okay? If you're correct, then everything should
Why
be
would I
fine.
make this
Well,
up?
because everything is here saying that you're on
I don't know, maybe to get a free plane ticket?
I don't know.
30,
Man,
you're
I
supposed to be
really don't.
37E. So I don't know what the mix-up is.
They mixed it up, which
Give me
they
1
need
minute.
to fix.
Let me see.
That's not
That's
my
the app, right?
Yes,
It's the
it
app.
is.
Okay. Give me 1 minute.
And you can skip ahead to 5:30. This is just them, the police confronting the pilots about the situation, and you can just roll this for like about a minute here.
It stated that she didn't comply with the rules and they wanted her to get off the plane anyway. Officers then went to ask her politely to remove herself to avoid deboarding everyone from the plane.
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you right now. What's your name again?
Why don't you ask them
I'm
as
speaking to you.
anyone else?
What's your name?
My name is. Oh, my name.
I don't know your name because I didn't speak to you. So let's hold on. Let's have a conversation.
Look at everybody else on the plane. Like, they just look so annoyed and over it. Like, are you being serious? How do you just
I
have
would.
no shame?
Yeah, I don't get it either, man. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I feel bad for all these people, even knowing that it's over. I feel bad for them still. Like, ugh, how annoying.
Conversation like two human beings. Wait, so I'm gonna listen. That's fine. You don't want to have a conversation? That's fine. Let me tell you what's gonna happen.
What is there a conversation?
You're gonna come off the plane. If you refuse to come off the plane, I'm gonna take this. I'll give you your last warning. You refuse to come off the plane, you're gonna go to jail today. I'm gonna deplane everyone off the plane. I'm gonna drag you off the plane. That's fine. I'll give you my last warning. All right. She said she's
And
not
then they
coming
have
off.
to deboard everyone to here.
Well, yeah, she just straight up said she didn't care. She's like, "Go ahead, deboard
Yep.
everybody. I'm not complying."
Yep. So everyone looks like they're in a jolly mood getting off the plane here.
The level of entitlement to have the entire plane deboard, not even because you have to get off the plane, because you have to switch seats, is unreal.
Yep. She just completely screwed herself and everyone else. Making everyone grab all their luggage. Everyone has to get off. They're all kind of smiling, though. At least they look like they're good sports.
You gonna come off the plane? Or we gotta let us use force against you? All right.
You really want to go to jail? You really want to go to jail?
So they're literally like waiting to they're trying to do everything. They give her like 4 more chances even after they made everyone get off the plane, and she still refuses to get off the plane, and then she comes off in cuffs, and this is just kind of the end, and it shows you what ends up happening when you can't just listen to simple requests after you made it worse for yourself in the first place. Like, she did this to herself.
Well, like, what does she think is possibly going to happen at this point? They lift off with just her on there and take her personally to the funeral at Chicago. Like, how would this end any other way?
She's not the brightest bulb, I don't think.
Okay, let's not make it a second time or a third time. Let's just get off the plane. It's the final chance. Once the handcuffs go on, there's no negotiating. That's it. Either get off the plane or go to jail.
I'm not doing anything.
One last chance. Off the plane or off the plane and go to jail.
What am I doing?
I'm not going to tell you. Off the plane or off the plane and go to jail. You choose right now. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Off the plane or off the plane and go to jail. Pick one.
He's asking you, please stand up and walk off.
5. If you stand up and walk off, you can rebook. 3, 2.
Why are they even being this patient with her? Why does she deserve this many chances?
That's my point. She's acting like a victim here, and they literally gave her, even after she made them all deboard, they're still trying to just let her rebook, and she still, that's not good enough for her. She wants to make it a big deal. That's the vibe I got from this video, and it's just a little frustrating to me. Like, it's just like, why wouldn't you just, like, yeah, I get it, you're frustrated, but sometimes shit just happens, and sometimes seats get moved, and like, I'm sorry that happened to you, but you didn't need to turn into this.
Just suck it up. Let everybody get where they're going. That's just unreal entitlement.
Now you're going to jail. Come on, come on. Let's go. Come on, stand up. Simple.
She complies. She complies after she finally says she's getting handcuffs on, which is actually kind of surprising. And this is really all there is to the rest of the clip. I just thought it's ridiculous that she waited to be to the point that they have to put handcuffs on her and take her to jail. Like, I don't understand why she would ever let it get to that point.
I don't know, but I would like to see her.
Just going with your stuff. In the bag. Put it in.
Oh, I thought her shirt said disappointed, but it says disappeared. I wish it said disappointed. That would be funnier.
That'd be way
Tony bag, man? There's somebody ramp side? Yep, I can see him.
Well, looks like they don't really give you too good of a shot of it, but wow, that's a very irritating clip to watch. So do we know for sure if she like was doing trickery with the ticket, or that's just a theory? Or
so she wasn't. They claim that she photoshopped the ticket to like keep her original seat closer to the front of the plane, but the thing is, she always had a plane ticket, and it probably was the original ticket, and then they moved the seat. But in the title of this video, I believe they said it was photoshopped. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But either way, she tried to like finesse to stay closer to the front of the plane because she didn't want to sit on the plane and wait for everyone to deboard, which is like, yeah, that sucks and all, but it's only like going to take you an extra 15 minutes to do that. Now you're going to jail for the night, so good for you.